Hi, this is Ricky Romero with the Toronto Blue Jays, and you're watching Titan Sports Recap.
Tonight on Titan Sports Recap, Titan basketball takes a break from Big West Conference action as they put their 9-game home winning streak on the line against Montana State in the Sears Bracket Buster. And we're all about Titan baseball as they begin their drive for 5. We've got coverage of the Alumni game, and we recap their series against number 15 TCU. All this and more next on Titan Sports Recap. Hello and welcome to Titan Sports Recap, bringing you the best video coverage of Cal State Fullerton athletics. I'm Trevor Raybone.
And I'm Alyssa Santiago. Men's basketball has had a 9-game winning streak at home after defeating the UCI Irvine Anteaters. They earned their 10th victory against the Montana State Bobcats. TORRIE Brown was at historic Titan Gym for the highlights.
The men's basketball team takes a break from the Big West Conference for this year's Bracket Buster against Montana State. Let's take a look at the highlights. The Titans, winners of 7 of their last 8, take on Montana State in the Sears Bracket Buster, a team that's lost 6 in a row. Titans up 10 in the first half, and Isaiah Umapig is all alone in the corner, and he'll make the defense pay with a downtown tray. Titans up 13. Umapig, still working in the second half, comes around the screen and hits the long 2 while being knocked down. Titans push their lead to 22. Next possession, Umapig testing the hot hand, misses, but look at Orange Chin doing the dirty work. Cedric Martin finishes and gets the and 1. Titans up 60-35 after the free throw. Titans rolling now with under 10 minutes left, doing a little showtime action, and Umapig lays it home softly. A game-high 24 points for Isaiah Umapig, and the Titans demolish the Montana State Bobcats, 80-66.
I felt really good. One of our players again, Armani Moki, was really sick, so I decided to step up and play again because, I got to do that for our team.
The Titans came out with a strong lead and maintained that lead until the final buzzer. They now advance to an 18-7 overall record, while the Bobcats are 11-15. From historic Titan Gym, TORRIE Brown, Titan Sports Recap.
The Titans kicked off their baseball season taking on Texas Christian University's Horned Frogs, losing the first game 3-2, but winning game 2 4-2. Out to Goodwin Field we go for highlights from game 3. Cal State Fullerton taking on TCU in an unusual 11 o'clock start due to TCU's travel restrictions. They have to get out of Goodwin Field a little early. We'll jump ahead, tied at 2 in the third. Kyle Von Tungold belts a solo shot over the netting in left field and into the Arboretum to give TCU a 3-2 lead. But things would fall apart for the Frogs in the fourth. Keegan Dale would lay down a bunt. Third baseman's throw is wide, pulls him off the bag, and Dale reaches safely on an error. Then right after that, Derek Legg lays one down, and it's the pitcher's turn to commit an error. Loading the bases for Michael Lorenzen, who would deliver a 2 RBI single into center. 2 runs would score. The Titans would take a 4-3 lead on Lorenzen's 2 RBI single. Then here comes Keegan Dale again. There's that man again. His line drive gets into center field past the center fielder, roll all the way to the wall. 2 runs would score. It's part of a 9-run fourth inning for the Titans. And Fullerton would have an 11-3 advantage through the fourth. But TCU would claw their way all the way back, but run themselves out of the 8th inning as TCU would get caught in a rundown for the first out of the 8th, with Willie Cool applying the tag there at home. Runners would advance, then TCU would get an intentional walk to load the bases. On a 1-2 count, a strike 3 swinging, batter strikes out, then Casey Watkins races back to the backstop and feeds Willie Cool at the plate for the tag and the double play, getting the Titans out of a very dangerous 8th inning. And that's all they would need as Cal State Fullerton would walk away with an 11-10 win in 8 innings as TCU had to leave a little bit early due to travel restrictions. So let's talk about some baseball. Here we've got Colin Yee, our resident baseball analyst here. Colin, I know that the Titans started out rough in the first game, but then took the rest of the series against TCU. But how are they looking against San Diego State this week and LMU? Well, you know, we have two traditional baseball programs that we're playing on Tuesday and Wednesday in San Diego State under Tony Gwynn and Jason Gill's LMU Tigers. But they're not doing as well this year. You know, LMU lost their series. They actually got swept by Cal Poly SLO from the Big West.
Now, Colin, with ending their season 19-5 in the Big West Conference last year, how's it shaping up for the Titans in the Big West?
Well, you know, there's a lot of tough teams. You know, there's UCI, Long Beach State, and you know, Cal Poly's really coming out of the woodworks. They're 7-1 right now, and in some polls in the top 25. I think UCI is going to have a solid team. They were only 3 games back last year. We're going to have to really step it up because, as Coach Vanderhoek said, we have a good hitting team. But you know, our pitching's young. We had 2 freshman pitchers start in the past 2 games against the number 15th ranked TCU. So it's going to be tough for us, but I think we'll be able to pull it out this year again.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being with us, Colin.
Thanks, guys.
Colin.
Thanks. So since we're talking about baseball, reporter Megan Duehring has a feature on the alumni game which took place at Goodwin Field.
Hey guys, I'm here at Goodwin Field for the Titan Baseball Alumni Game, the final tune-up before they take on Florida, the #1 ranked team in the nation. Let's take a look at the highlights. The Titans welcome back nearly 60 former alumni players in the annual alumni game at Goodwin Field. But the current baseball squad would have a tough test as they competed against players that won the national championship in 1979, 84, 95, and 2004. As well as current major leaguers Justin Turner and Ricky Romero, who both represented the 2004 team.
You know, this is a time where we all get together, and it's definitely a good feeling when you see everyone back and you get to see the new team for the first time.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, man, to be back in the dugout with them. You know, in pro ball, you don't get to see a lot of those guys. They're all on different teams in different cities and stuff. So, you know, it's exciting to be in the dugout and stand shoulder to shoulder with them.
Also among the alumni were Angels broadcaster Jose Mota and recent graduate Noe Ramirez, who the Red Sox drafted last year.
Because, you know, it's just this crowd's it's a real good crowd to be around, man. I mean, they've all been through the wars that, you know, I've been through, so they know what's up, they know what it's all about.
The San Francisco Giants' top prospect Gary Brown also made an appearance. 2 years ago, Brown was the Big West Conference Player of the Year, and the Giants have high hopes for him.
There's a lot of guys this year, but it's always a good time right before you leave for the grind.
But the crowd got excited when Mark Kotze, who is widely regarded as the best college baseball player ever, went up to bat in the 9th inning.
Nothing but great memories. It's a great feeling, not only to put the uniform on and take an at-bat in an alumni game, but hang out with everybody, the former and current Titans, and share a great day.
Though the Titans were a bit nervous playing against legends, they admitted it was a lot of fun.
And seeing Kotze come in and getting that bat, I really looked up to him as playing center field and closing, and you know, it's just awesome just to see guys have fun and play the game of baseball and just really enjoy being Titans.
Titans beat the Alumni today 3-2. However, it wasn't about the score, it was more about coming back and having fun. But make no mistake, the team will be ready against nation's #1 ranked Florida for the season opener. From Goodwin Field, I'm Megan Duehring, Titan Sports Recap.
Here's your Titan timeline highlighting the biggest games coming in the next 2 weeks. Titan softball will host the DeMarini Invitational March 2nd through the 9th. It's senior night as men's basketball will conclude their season by honoring their seniors before their biggest game of the year against Long Beach State on March 3rd. And Titan baseball takes on Utah Valley in a 3-game series from March 2nd through the 4th.
And remember that you can catch our entire video highlight library on our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/TitanSportsRecap. Follow us on Twitter. Our handle is @CSUF Sports Recap. And find us on Facebook for our constant video updates. Just search for Titan Sports Recap. Well, that's going to do it for us. Be sure to tune in next week for more video highlights. For all of us at Titan Sports Recap, I'm Alyssa Santiago.
And for Colin Yee, I'm Trevor Raybone. We'll see you guys next time.